So it's date day. And guess what we're doing?
Be cooler than a polar bear's toenail.
Taking off all his toenails.
One of them.
Okay,
more.
just one. More.
Well,
This is a constant occurrence. We do this a lot.
Yeah, I take one off a year. The ultimate goal is to get all the toenails off so we can tattoo across the nail bed with no nail. We're cutting all the toenails off. They pull them out. They put like a flat blade screwdriver underneath and lift up. And then it breaks it loose. It pulls out the toenail and then takes the acid. He puts the Q-tip underneath in there and jams it in, and the acid burns the nail bed where it like tells the nail to grow. So it burns all that memory out of there so that it has no idea and it never grows the material of nail again. If toenails have no purpose, you paint them, you clip them, you stub them. If you're an evolutionist, they used to be claws, and if you're a creationist, they were...
Really have no purpose. God wanted you to be able to paint your toenails.
But your fingernails you use. You scrape shit, pick your nose, pick your butt. When I was little, not little, but a teenager, I thought it'd be really cool to have like a diamond in my fingernail. So I grew my pinky nail really long, like an old school like Coke nail. My dad's got some drills. Go get a drill bit and drill a tiny, tiny hole in the middle, and then I could get one of my mom's diamond earrings, whichever one she would let me use. I took this damn drill and I set my fingernail on a piece of wood, and I was like, all right, you know, it doesn't hurt when I clip it. Shouldn't hurt when I drill it. And I put it on the wood, and when I went to drill it, it was starting to drill good, and it was out here over the nails, putting a hole in it. And when it got almost all the way through, just where it came out of the other side, it caught and it split it all the way down the center, all the way down in the cuticle, the nail in half. It was bleeding. I was like, oh, but I pulled and it still had that drill bit in there. And I don't know why I told that story, but
that's gross.
It made me think of splitting toenails.
But anyway, he brings me with every time because I have a morbid, sick curiosity with watching this shit happen. Doctor thinks I'm insane.
I keep all the nails too. I have them all in a shot glass wrapped in gauze at home. Like
Doctor's cool as fuck too.
In the old days, he said he removed this old dude's toe, and the old dude kept it. Full big toe, this old Irish farmer. But he said this old man would keep his toe in this formaldehyde. And every time his kids would act up, he would go down to the freezer and get his toe out and chase them, and then they would listen to him. And then when family would come over, he'd get the cheese grater and go above it and be like, tell me when to stop with the toe. Toe shavings.
Like at Olive Garden.
Yes. Well, toe would taste better than Olive Garden, probably.
Stop. The OG.
Shit IBS and breadsticks, isn't that the special? Shit salad breakfast.
Illuminati tapped my phone.
Naughty?
Yeah. That's my favorite meme.
What?
It's like the Illuminati symbol. No, the Illuminati symbol, and then it's like, I think it's like a finger pointing at it. It says Illuminati. Like naughty. I don't know why.
Illuminati.
I see that and it's so funny.
Fuck, it's early in the morning. It's fucking... It's like 6:30 a.m. or 9.
Somewhere in there.
You gotta go deliver this fucking... the drugs.
Hey.
Alright, so back in the day, my band Blue Felix, we were gonna have like a shoot spin-off band, and it was gonna be a cartoon, like an animated cartoon, like the old school flip books, where you draw on each page, and it's like this like real crude cartoon. I had a friend, he used to carry around an old metal pipe to freak people out at parties and stuff like that. We hung out with skateboarders and people that were always falling down and had scabs quite a bit from wiping out. If he saw you with like a scab that was like coming off, he would reach over and rip your scab off, and he would smoke the scab.
Ick. I don't want to know what that's like, but I wonder what that's like.
If you didn't have any scabs, and like the cat walked by, and he had all that fucking dingleberry in the back of his hair, and plucked that off, and smoked the dingleberry. So I was like, dude, ew, are you smoking dingleberries? And we said that, and we were like, and somehow trying to smoke scabs and dingleberries. Just
fucking gross.
The weirdest shit. We said it, we were like, smoking dingleberries.
That's a punk rock band.
That is a fucking band name if I've ever heard one. That Smoking Dingleberries, what it would have been were all of our songs played sped up. So they'd be like chipmunks, nah, 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 nah. And the Smoking Dingleberries were little poop things with little like random squirgly hairs off them. The one dude had a mohawk, was when we went headbang, but the mohawk was a one piece of corn, and it would like fly back and forth, like lob down, it would be like, and he'd be rocking the corn, and And the little things would be like, 1, 2, 3, go, and they'd be like this little dust cloud spinning around and running around in the circle pit, and it would be a bunch of little shits, little dingleberries, and be like, thank you all, we are the smoking dingleberries, you know? But we never really drew the whole thing. We more or less...
But that never happened.
My other buddy who's dead now, he fucking got... We'd box in the basement, and we'd just wrap like socks. We'd put like 5 pairs of socks on our hands because we didn't have any boxing gloves. Punch each other in the face, and he got a double bloody nose. I don't know if that's what you call it, but anytime both sides are running, we call it a double bloody nose. But he filled up them old school Dixie cups that are in your bathroom. He went in the bathroom and grabbed the Dixie cup, and he pulled it out, and he put it under his nose, and he filled that thing to the brim, and put it in a microwave for like 10 minutes. And it actually turned to like gelatin, this like goobery, like looked like a Jello shot, but it was just pure like gelatinized blood or whatever, coagulated. He ate it, just all fucking freaking people out, gross ass shit like that.
You had some
Smoking
great friends.
dingleberries, yeah. Most of them are dead now, but.
All right. Well, R.I.P.
I just not looking forward to that Novocaine shot. Gotta get my toe chopped off. Then we could finally get them all tatted up. And show which ones are missing.
Gone. Pretty much gone. I mean, it's been taken off. This is the one that's going today. Gone. It's obviously still there.
Last survivor.
Yep. This one's been taken off, but needs some attention. Still there. Still there. Gone. Gone. And that's a tour of Jake's toes.
Yeah, 10 toes for these hoes. But yeah, my grandfather had such bad toes that in his old age, before he died, he spent like the last 8 years hobbling around in a wheelchair on a couch.
Because he wouldn't cut his toenails.
Not because his back was broke or his legs didn't work.
Just because they were gross toenails.
People would be like, oh, why is he in a wheelchair? Is he something? Like, yeah, his toenails. Swamp foot. We're in a... come from a long line of what I call trench foot mafia. You heard of the trench coat mafia? Well, we're the trench foot mafia. That's a fucking bad name. And we up here in Park Nicollet about to get our shit ripped, doctor. About to rip it off or get that toenail, gonna fucking put it on offer. Buy it. They might try it. Put it in a depth, motherfucker, French fry it. Somebody take my toenail. Oh hell, here we go. Oh well. Fucking ouch. Alright. That's a rap video. You got no love for these hoes? We're blowing O's of smoke, rainbows, froze, 10 toes froze, old ass clothes. I'm very.
We on a date.
We on a toenail date.
We on a date.
What time is it?
We don't know. We don't care. We living in the now. So I don't normally vlog at work, but y'all gotta see some shit. It's the day before Halloween. Yep, that's all.
Vampires don't have blood because if they had blood, then they wouldn't need to suck someone else's blood. They would suck their own.
Oh.
Meat kitty.
Alright, well that discussion is over.
It's 11:11 and Jake's eating a salad with chopsticks.